2-minute warning, fellas. What's up, Big G?
Listen up, you Yenzies. We told you we was going to come 2 minutes at the 2-minute warning. Updating the score, 32-31 Jets. Steelers within field goal range right now. We need to get the big win, but we're going to discuss what we need to discuss in the 2-minute warning show. Post-game preview for the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New York Jets. In the building with my boy Tate Boy Fresh, my boy Kirby down there looking nervous, talking crazy. What's going on, Steelers Nation? What's going on, Yenzies? What's crack-a-lacking? What's up, Tate? What's up with you, man? We live in the building for the Steelers week 1.
What's up, Big G? I mean, first of all, we're here to watch the game together and with the rest of the live chat fan, the rest of the Smash the Gas crew. But first, let's get this win. Then we can analyze and assess the game, give our thoughts on this stuff. Shout out to the people in the live chat. Gerald Adney in the building. J. Steve, G Stacks. What's up, everybody? Yeah. Let's get this win, baby. What's up with you, Kerb?
Yeah, hopefully we get this win. It's about to come down to bars again. It looked like.
You said hopefully.
Hopefully we get this win.
I need to rev up Tate. I wish we was on.
Throw you out the car, Kerb.
I'm about to throw his ass out the car right now. Throw him out the car right now. What you mean, hopefully? We are going to get this win. What are you talking about, Kirby? Come on now. I can't take all that pessimism, man. I can't do it. I just can't do it, man. But like Tate said, man, what's up to the live chat? This will be our new show. We'll have it every time the Pittsburgh Steelers is live. We will start 2 minutes before the kick, before the final. I'm about to get a no diddy.
No, I'm saying I told you my TV might be a few seconds ahead of yours.
Yeah. We back in the building. We'll be here 2 minutes before every game ends for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And hopefully we're going to kick this thing off with a banger and get this dub and get the hell on out of here and get out of New York City, man, because it's been a catastrophe today for the Steelers with this damn we'll talk about it in a minute with the breakdown. But, man, like we said, what's cracking with all the people in the live chat early and often? We got about 76 people watching this. We probably going to be able to get way up to about 100-something, almost 200-something. What the hell was that big trash play right there? I just now seen it. That was trash. What are we doing out there? That was trash. Man. What the hell are we out there doing? I mean, we're going to break down the game. We're going to break down the game, man, before it's all over with, man. But, man, I'm happy to be in the building. The 2-minute warning, KnoItAllz show. Weekly, we're going to be jumping off early before anybody else jumps on with their post-game show, trying to do all that analysis and all whatever else. We're going to be talking facts about the Pittsburgh Steelers with the week 1 game. Come on, man. 3rd and 11. Let's do what we do. Steelers, we need a first down or something. We need to get closer.
I'd love a first down, but if we get 6 or 7 yards, I feel comfortable.
Yeah. Hell, I'll take 3 because we're going to cross that little red line that they got on the screen.
I don't believe in that red line all the time.
Yeah. The red line trash day.
Yeah, I like to get at least 4 yards ahead of them.
Yeah.
Man, it's ridiculous.
You see Cleveland, the Browns' big trash kicker blowing games.
He cost me the damn win too, the big trash ass. Well, I ain't even here to talk about the Cleveland Browns. I'm here to talk about the Steelers.
It was a break now. Here we go. I mean, at least where I'm at. I won't say nothing until y'all see it, but
well, now it's gonna work out for us, bro. I just want to get the hell out of New York with the dub.
Oh, that's no interference.
As long as I get out of New York with the dub, I'm good. As long as I get out of New York with the dub.
Wow.
As long as I don't give a damn. As long as I get out of New York City with a W.
What was that?
We done already got cheated. Tate already telling me right now we done got cheated. We done already got cheated.
I should have pushed my mute. I ain't saying it's over, but you'll see.
That was a bad missed call.
Yeah, it was terrible missed call.
Oh, yeah, he had his jersey.
Let me see if yeah, can you you can't challenge a PI though, so it don't even matter. That was a big pass interference, man. Okay.
Damn,
that was
Buzz!
Yeah.
About 60.
Buzz! That lets you know what happened, Kerb.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Well, listen. We got a little bit of time left. We got a little bit of time. Yeah, J. Steve, they didn't call no pass interference. It was a bunch of bull. It was a bunch of bull.
That was good from 70.
Well, Boz is a dog. I mean, what do you mean?
That was good from 70 right there.
What do you mean? Boz is a dog. It
How
ain't
long
like
was that?
Boz is trash.
That might have been good from 75.
Boz the
Yeah,
best
it's
kicker in the
been-
league,
It'd
bro.
have been good from 65, but it was.
Blow that steam off.
We got a minute and 3, y'all. Minute and 3. Steelers take the lead 34-32. Man, listen, it's coming down to it, man. And then listen, this is where we need to make a big play on Justin Fields and get his ass on the ground right now. He's been out there killing us. He's been out there killing us. And listen, we're going to talk about it, like I said, post-game. Defensive line, I'm coming for you this week, dog. I'm coming for you, defensive line this week. On every podcast channel I'm on, it's damn ridiculous what's going on with that defensive line. It's ridiculous. It is totally ridiculous.
Come on, play good special teams.
Fumble.
Shit, I'll take a fumble. I'll take a fumble. We got one earlier.
Don't get no
We
penalties.
ain't got time for all that.
I'll take a fumble, man. Come on now. Man, hey, Kirby, I got a question.
What's up?
How much Big League Chew does our special teams coach have in his jaw, dog? He got a whole pack of Big League Chew. Does he got a whole pack of Big League
He
Chew?
got a pack and a half.
Pack and a half of Big League
Pack
Chew.
and a
Just
half.
like he looked like one of them chipmunks, man.
And
After
you know that stuff get tight after you probably chewed on it for about 30 minutes.
Man, he got 3 packs. He got a pack in his
That's
sock,
a-
a pack in the pouch.
That's a no Diddy curve.
Is it?
Is it a no? Yeah.
Man, they
Come
bad
on
luck,
now.
man.
That stuff get tight after you chew it.
No, that's not a Tate. You reaching, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
Big-
Don't let-
Big E, the Bronco in the building. Big E, you just need to be worrying about them Denver Broncos and them getting a W. Don't be worried about what's going on with my Steelers nation. You know, don't be out there hating, Big E.
Jalen Ramsey makes a play, man.
We love Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey's swag is unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, and that was a bad call on him when they called that undercutting the blow.
Yeah, that was
block.
very bad.
Yeah.
call.
Oh, I mean, we're in New York, so we're going to get bad calls.
Oh, he tried to
We're in
pick
New York.
six that.
We're in New
He
York.
tried to house it, didn't he, Kerb?
Yeah.
He tried to house him.
Yeah,
we in New York. We're going to get bad calls in New York, man.
Or
it's just the
get
nature of the
bad no
beast.
calls.
Yeah, we're going to get the nature of the beast, man.
He thought
35, 34, 33, 32. Damn, Jalen.
Get at him! Get at him, baby!
that boy was just ready to go to the crib.
Yeah. Oh, Jalen played his heart out today, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Ramsey played. He played an outstanding first game for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
But look, you definitely seeing the impact of the depth because Joey Porter Jr. is out, Deshaun Elliott is out. We
Facts.
brought in a veteran in Chuck Clark. We bring in Nick Eccles.
Eccles.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's slight drop off, but it wasn't a big drop off.
Yeah.
And now it's
Oh.
now it's fourth down. This is fourth down.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right here for the Steelers, man. That's it. We could get out of there with a play. Man, there's a whole bunch of times they could have picked Justin today, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he hit some. The football guys was winning him today.
Ramsey, baby, you just
Yeah.
called it, Kerb.
Jalen Ramsey.
Wrap.
Jalen Ramsey for the first dub for the Steelers. The first freaking dub. Let's go, Steelers. Listen, man. Listen, we're going to talk about it and break it down. Like I said,
nice
man,
hit.
we're here live.
Nice
We got
hit.
about 80-something people in the live chat. We're going to pump it up until we get to about 100, 150. Let's go for 200. Ronald Blake, yeah, Jalen Ramsey did his damn thing. Let's go, Pittsburgh Steelers Nation, dog. We got our first dub, man. We got our first dub of the season. Let's get it lit up out here for the 2-minute warning show every week. Get Jalen Ramsey. You know he big trap. Oh, my God, he knocked the cowboy piss out of him. That's what I'm talking about. Knock Garrett Wilson in the next year. Let's go, Steelers. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's freaking go.
Okay, that
Big
boy up.
He caved Jalen Ramsey whole little chest in.
Yeah, he did.
No, Garrett Wilson, he killed him. He totally killed him, man. Totally killed him. All right, y'all. So listen, we can talk about it. It's dub. It's over. We can talk about it.
Let's go ahead and play the intro. Then we're just gonna jump into it. But here we go with the intro.
Let's go. What's cracking for the 2-minute warning post-game show on the KnoItAllz channel? Tate Boy Fresh, Big G, and Kerb. I was ready to throw your ass out the car 5 minutes ago. So let's go for the Steelers getting a big dub. First win of the season, 34-32. My boy Aaron Rodgers out there looking like he's all world. But we're going to break the game down, give some analysis and all whatever else we need to do for the show. Back in the building after the intro, my boy Tate Boy Fresh and my boy Kerb. Kirby, what is cracking with you, bro? What's going on, man? How excited are you for the win, man?
Yeah, I'm happy. You know, you always want to get a dub. I thought it was way more exciting than I thought it would be. But, hey, at the end of the day, a dub is a dub, right?
Yeah, dubs. We get dubs over here, bro. That's all we do. Tate Boy Fresh, what's going on with you, man? Bigfoot Bob in the building. What's happening, Bigfoot Bob? What's up, Tate?
Big G, what's happening, man? Just got done watching a close, intense game. The Steelers will get the victory. The game was closer than I anticipated. I think it's thus far the highest scoring game in the league, and we weren't expecting that. They both outscored the over for both teams.
Yeah.
I think the over was 34. Real quick, and you know, I got some questions. We're gonna break it down, but real quick analysis. I'd say, as far as offensively, then you guys give your quick assessment offensively as well.
Yep.
But so I'll go first here. Offensively, and 45 seconds, Kirby and G. We're not taking long. We're gonna just each get our turn, and then we're gonna swing it on to something else.
Yep.
If that's a no diddy.
That sure is. It's a big no diddy.
Hey man, I tell you like this, man. I feel like the offense played well in the second half. It had not many games that the offense gets the victory. The defense was a little disappointing, but I mean the Jets' run game was strong. We pretty much did the same. They did the same thing to us that Baltimore did in the playoffs last year.
Facts.
And I think that's because the mobile quarterback. I think Aaron Rodgers played a great game. 4 TDs. When he had a quarterback throw 4 TDs since Big Ben out there. No Russ didn't throw none.
Facts.
Definitely no Kenny Pickett and Justin Fields and Mitch Trubisky, and none of them did.
Get them out of here.
So I think I'm pleased with the offensive performance. But Aaron Rodgers took a lot of sacks. Your boy Jones was getting beat, Big G. So I got to agree. But I think they get better as we play more games. And I think the offense, and I love Aaron Rodgers and what he did today when he had time. I think he took some sacks because of the line and because he don't have that much mobility. And I think if we had kept Justin Fields and Justin Fields played like he did today, it looks different. It looks scary if he was a Steeler. My
Kirby, your thoughts on the game?
What I'm gonna say is this, and I don't care. You can go ahead and tune up the rubber room. The offensive line is big trash.
The line is big trash, Kirby?
The offensive line right now is big trash. And Jones is, I don't even know what's after trash. Whatever's after trash, that's what Jones is.
I mean, there's a ranking. I mean, it goes trash and it goes. I mean, the final ranking is dumpster juice, you know, but you saying he's in the tire fire range right now, Kirby, or is he in the hot trash range, or is he in the dumpster fire? Where is he at? Where is he at, bro?
Well, I think dumpster fires might be your last thing. So I just
no. Dumpster juice is my last one. That's the juice after the fire.
All right, we'll give him fire. He ain't on the last one yet, but
that icky yucky juice at the bottom of the dumpster.
Yeah, that
the flies be all in it for. That's the dumpster juice, Kerb.
Yeah, he bad, man. He gonna get Rodgers killed. Gonna get him killed.
He was horrible.
Every play you look at him, he throwing watch out. He like watch out.
No, he wasn't throwing watch outs. He was actually getting beat. He was out there. He was engaging with the block. He just got flat out beat.
And I'm assuming something must have happened to Williams because like the second half he wasn't playing as much. If he was out there, who knows what would have happened?
Hey, Big J.
What's happening?
Kerb, you can finish this, but go.
Then I was saying the Jets did something smart. They was actually putting Williams over Jones, and it was. Williams played a 5 technique 70% of his snaps during the game.
He played a 5 technique. So, yeah, absolutely. Siamalu didn't do no services either because he was destroying Siamalu too. So don't act like it was.
Jones is he's garbage.
Yeah, Jones gave up 4 sacks, and his big trash out there wearing them Jordan 10 cleats. Like I said, he can't set his damn base, and he can't hold a block. So get him out of here.
Hey, Big G, y'all surprised, but go ahead and address shout outs on the people in the live chat rocking with us, man.
Stiller Lee, Gerald Albany, what's cracking with you? Afton, Ronald Blake, Andre Green. Andre Green told me to relax. I ain't relaxing, Andre Green. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't relaxing. I'm going to call a spade a spade. Craig Withrow, Mark Malone, what's going on with Mark? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Good to see you back in the live chat, man. Afton in here. Luke Cage in here. Man, we got a lot of people. Tim Lyons. We got a Big E Bronco, G Stacks. And if you haven't put your comment put a comment in yet, put a comment in. Kerb, like you said, the offensive line, but I'm more concerned about the defensive line. I am totally more concerned about the play that we got out of the defensive line today. It was absolutely horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible.
They didn't play good, but the only thing I can say about the defensive line, you got some injuries there. So you got a couple guys missing. Hayward, he probably was sucking oxygen.
Yeah, he
from
was
the
tired.
third play. So I think the defensive line, I can see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Quiet Water was out there looking horrible.
Yeah, he was.
This line hasn't been able to run the ball. This offensive line haven't been able to run the ball in 2 years.
Listen. Shout out to the homie T. Riley, man. But I think the defensive line, I think it was like Coach Tomlin always says, you can't warm up to the game. You gotta be ready. I think
that's facts.
I think the lack of play in the preseason, and I said it in our chat, I think they could have used some series in the preseason, the collective, everybody, and I think they could have came out better. Now, Cam Hayward, Big G, I think you called this out a couple of days ago. And Kerb, you just said he was sucking air. But I mean, I think because he even when he got his eye hurt or whatever, he went out the game. He was on one knee in. He was tired. He was tired. He looked tired. He kind of looked out of shape too.
He's out of shape. He ain't ready. He ain't gonna be ready till about week 3, Tate. About week 3.
Okay.
Yeah. But and listen, I was pissed because Black wasn't getting no snaps, bro, until about the 4th quarter. I was like, what are they doing? When they put Black in, everything changed on the defensive line. Keanu Benton was out there looking big trash, and Quiet Water was horrible.
Interception too.
Quiet Water, Louder Milk was trash. Oh my God, he's horrible.
Well, get him out of the game. He just in there for injuries right now. He ain't
oh my God. Oh my God, man. Thomas Riley, what he said in week 1, I'm sure the Steelers aren't the only team that had issues after the first game. No, we ain't. But we gonna call a spade, T. Riley. We're going to call a spade a spade. When was the last time the Pittsburgh Steelers gave up 32 points and won a damn football game? We talking about we got a top 5 defense in the league, and we was out there looking trash on defense. we was out there looking Justin Fields was killing our ass.
Oh, my God.
Breece Hall was killing us. They was out there looking trash. We gave up almost 200 yards rushing. Let's call a spade a spade. We gave up almost two bills.
It is game 1, man, and hold on, we got to have a discussion. We got the game over with, right? So the excitement, all the hypeness right now. Let's calm down. Let's talk like we talking about analyzing the game. Let's leave our emotions out of it. Now let's break down.
It's hard to do it, Tate. I mean, I'm hyped about the win, but damn.
But we have to. I mean, the live chat might have some questions. Coach Tomlin's press conference is going to be coming on in a minute. I'm going to try and play some sound bites, play that as it goes on. So let's go ahead and get to the control part of it, Big G. Part of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, the issue is that we find how y'all like my quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Let's just start out with my quarterback. And Kirby, you hater.
No, not me. No, that was you.
My quarterback was out there killing them like I know he's supposed to do. My quarterback should have had 5 touchdown passes today. He's the best quarterback we didn't have since Ben Roethlisberger. I'm so glad we got Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback. He doing his damn thing. So right off the back, now I'm concerned about the line. And oh, by the way,
Tomlin.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Man, I tip my cap to the New York
Can y'all hear it?
Giants, man. They were
Yeah.
the opponent, man. They fought. They really put us up against it, challenged us in a lot of ways. It's an unknown sometimes when you're playing a new staff, man. I thought that we got exposed in some of those spaces at times.
Facts.
The coaches did a real good job of communication. The players did a real good job of communicating and adjusting. We made about 1 or 2 more plays than they did. And sometimes these games are decided.
Let's listen, Big G.
I'm excited about the next week's process. We got an opportunity to get a lot better between week 1 and week 2. We're going to need to, obviously. Our slip was showing a little bit today in some areas. We weren't good enough in the running game, particularly the RPO running game. We didn't put enough pressure on Justin. On the offensive side of the ball, I thought some negative plays killed drives. We didn't protect our quarterback well enough on play pass, trying to go for chunks on 1st and 2nd down. They sacked us a couple of times in those instances, put us behind the chains. You can't be behind the chains in a hostile environment in a close football game. Usually those bills come due. And so, those are some of the things that, you talk about or you feel immediately after. But certainly we'll comb through this. And
man, can we just listen? We don't need your yeps.
That's a part of the process.
I'm worried about Tomlin.
Prepare, play, evaluate.
At this part of the show, we listen to the press conference.
Play again. And so I'm excited about looking at the video and dissecting it, the things that we need to improve upon and going to work next week with this group. We absorbed some attrition in game, like always. Deshaun Elliott has a knee injury that's being evaluated. Malik Harrison also has a knee injury that's being evaluated. Joey Porter Jr.'s hamstring got tight, and we shut him down so it didn't get any worse than it was. There's some other bumps and bruises associated with play. I think Cam got poked in the eye, but he was fine and able to finish. But more than anything, man, I'm just excited for this group to face adversity and persevere.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the new Steelers, whether they're new to the league or new to us. Man, we got a lot of plays from a lot of new Steelers today. And they're earning their place in the Steeler lore with their efforts. And we talked about a little bit about that last night. I don't care about what means you get here, man. You play one play for this organization, you're a Steeler. And so a lot of guys etched their names into that legacy with their efforts and play today. Can't say enough about Kenny G. That offensive player making a tackle on kickoff and knocking that ball loose. I think Skoranek recovered, man. It's just an example of making plays in all 3 phases and being a football player first and a positional player second. And with that, I'll pause and open up for questions.
What did you like that you saw from Aaron Rodgers and how the players responded to him?
I just thought he was game all day. But again, you guys asked me last week, why was I confident? That's why I was confident. That's what I've been looking at in preparation. And I'm appreciative of it. Not only his efforts, but the efforts of the collective.
Like, what allowed you guys to persevere? What about the group?
It's coach speak, man.
Just acknowledging that NFL football is tough. There's going to be ebb and flow. You're going to be up against it. You're going to be tested individually and collectively, and how you respond to that oftentimes defines you. And I can't say enough about Boz. And our kicker is a serial killer, man. He got a low pulse rate. He can't wait to deliver.
Based off of what you saw in the moment, the issues against the run, was that more schematic, or did just beat your guys?
It was both. There were instances we weren't good enough. When he walked in, on the keeper on the touchdown, for example. There were some instances where he simply won. We had an appropriate.
We lost your sound, Tate.
No, I think that's Tomlin. I think Tomlin, the website froze.
Right.
So, all right, we heard enough. Let's go ahead.
Right, man. Like I said, man, he just we got out of New York with a dub. Our defensive line, like I said, did not look well at all. Some of that has to do with the depth of it. Some of that has to do with the lack of it being in shape for Cam Hayward. No Harmon. Black didn't play late into the 4th quarter. And our offensive line looked horrible. Jones looked bad. I mean, Jones looks like he's a bust. He gave up 4 sacks today. Siamalu did not look like he's in shape. But I'll take that's the negative aspect of it. I'll take the play. Oh, and wait a minute. I can't even be, got to be honest too. DK Metcalf had 4 drops today. He had 4 drops. He dropped the ball 4 times. It hit him in his hands. So there was a lot of stuff that the Steelers can clean up. Hopefully they can clean up the play of the offensive line and the defensive line. Hopefully they can clean up the DK Metcalf having drops and play a better game. But I'm excited for the simple fact of I can't tell you the last time we gave up 32 points and won a football game. I can't tell you that. So I'll take the win for them. But, man, damn, it's a lot to work on, man. That's what I'm saying right across the bow.
Well, let's go ahead. This total yards, Jets had 394 total yards. The Steelers had 271. Steelers 218 passing, Jets 212 passing. The big disparity here. The rushing yards for the Jets 182, Steelers only 53. The Jets averaged 6.4 yards per play. That's unacceptable. Steelers averaged 5 yards per play. 19 first downs for the Steelers, 23 for the Jets. Steelers were 40% on third down efficiency. The Jets were 50%, 7 of 14. Steelers were 14. Jets 1 for 2 on fourth down. Steelers didn't go for any. Jets had 62 plays. Steelers 54 plays. Steelers allowed 4 sacks. They had 1. 4 punts for the Steelers, 2 punts for the Jets. Penalties, we played good. We only had 4 penalties for 39 yards. We played a clean game in way of penalties.
Facts.
And the one penalty was a bad call.
Correct.
Was a bad call against Jalen Ramsey. That was certainly a bad call.
Correct.
The Jets had 7 for 79, 1 turnover in the game, which was the 1 fumble by the Jets on that kickoff. And time of possession, pretty much, if I just round it up, 35 Jets, 25 Steelers. So the fact that the Jets possessed the ball, were able to run the ball, that kind of steered the time of possession discussion right there. And so, the Steelers are probably lucky to get out there with a win, but I see a lot of things that can be cleaned up, and you just want to get out of game 1 with a victory. Steelers didn't cover. Still were favored by 2.5. They won by 2. You bet on the Jets in Vegas and took the spread, you won. Took the Steelers, you lost, as far as the spread goes. But so those are some of the game numbers and stuff right there. But Big G, go ahead and finish your talk. You'll talk about the quarterback play.
I mean, it's outstanding. I mean, Aaron Rodgers did exactly what he needed to do. He's not a game manager like people have been saying all along. He's not. Aaron Rodgers is still an all-pro quarterback. He might not be Pat Mahomes. He might not be Josh Allen, but he's still an all-pro quarterback, whether you like it or not. He showed that today.
Tell you what, Big G, I don't think Pat Mahomes or Josh Allen are going to throw for 4 touchdowns today. Well, Pat Mahomes didn't. He played already, right?
Correct. Facts.
I don't think Josh Allen going to throw for 4 touchdowns, but go ahead.
Yeah, but he still is. And his ball distribution to the different players, Ben Skoranek, Jonnu Smith, Calvin Austin III, and Warren. All 4 different receivers caught a touchdown pass. And I'm telling you, got robbed out of 1 because that was a blatant PI. That was a blatant PI. Calvin Austin would still be running right now for another touchdown. So, the quarterback play was outstanding. The 2 big impacts for the Pittsburgh Steelers was the 2 big offseason acquisitions. Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, Jalen Ramsey on defense. Those were the 2 big reasons why we won this game. Those 2 players won the game for the Steelers this week, Tate and Kirby. That's what I'm saying. They won the game.
Who'd you say? I'm looking up at the stat. Who'd you say?
Jalen Ramsey on defense, Aaron Rodgers on offense. The 2 biggest offseason acquisitions. Bigger than DK, bigger than Jonnu Smith, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Ramsey changed the whole game around. Without those 2 guys, we do not win today, bro. We don't win.
I think they were big contributors. So, Laura, let's do this. So, for the game, who's your MVP, Kerb? For the entire game, offensive MVP.
Kerb muted. Big fine. Where the fine at? Is he still muted?
I agree. Fields look great out there.
Aaron Rodgers. is the MVP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably have to say the same thing. Who? I guess the better question would be who's your unsung hero today? DK did make plays though.
I mean,
He had
DK
a
did
few
play,
drops.
but you know who I thought just showed some heart. I'm gonna give it to, and he didn't have no big stats, but I'm gonna give it to Gainwell. He made a couple nice little runs. He had the big play to turn the game around. I'm gonna give it to him.
I got my unsung, but Tate, let me see who you got.
I'm gonna kind of piggyback off Kerb. I'm gonna say Skoranek though.
Yeah,
Nobody would guess Skoranek would have got the first touchdown of the season.
Facts.
He recovered that fumble you talk about, Kerb.
Yep.
Facts.
And I think he just brought a physical level of play when he was in the game.
Yep.
So I liked what he did, and on that on a lot of those things, the Big G boy, Big G when the kick cut everybody.
Oh yeah.
Killebrew made some good tackles, and James Pierre, every time the ball was punt or kick, James Pierre was in the mix. Special team guys, Big G.
But you know who wasn't? That trash Superman Hayward out there costing us a penalty. He's trash.
That was
He's
terrible.
Get him out of here, man.
I don't know.
Get Connor Hayward out of here. Get him out of here right now. I want to cut him today. I want to cut him, Tate. Today, cut him.
That was a big trash penalty.
Only time you call his damn name the whole game. The only time you call Superman Hayward trash. Get him out of here, man.
Hey, I'm just gonna ask, did he miss the bus or is he still at the hotel sleep?
Who?
Where's Rome at?
He was on the bench. That's where he was at. He was sitting over there on the bench.
He was in the game, but he ain't getting no targets today. Did they throw it to him?
No, not one time.
I ain't see him in the game. I mean, I guess you said you seen him.
Number 10 was in the game, several plays. Him and Calvin Austin, they was in the game. But he didn't get no targets.
But listen,
I don't think Darnell Washington got any targets either.
Didn't. He didn't. But Calvin Austin is our number 2, y'all. Calvin Austin. I don't have no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. Calvin Austin's the number 2. There's no doubt.
Washington can't go out for no pass. He got to help Big Trash Jones.
That's some facts, Kirby. That's some facts. He was in there helping with the blocking because damn, man, he was giving it up, man.
That dude.
Ronald Blake, that is Black's number. He is 94, and they didn't put him into the fourth quarter. Yeah, I told you he trash. Get Connor Hayward out of here. He didn't do nothing.
He played before the fourth quarter, though. Black did. And I agree with you, like your boy Quiet Water.
Quiet Water. Louder Milk. Get him, man. That tired as trash. He's so horrible, dog. Oh my God.
Man, continue with the analysis and leave your emotions out of it, man.
Hey, man, I just got to give him. Listen, it's hard to do analysis and not be emotional. And I cannot wait till I get in the vault and watch the actual game film. Because if I saw it in real life, live time, oh my God, that game film is going to be ridiculous. Louder Milk should not be playing meaningful snaps for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know that we had to because of attrition and injury and all whatever else. No, but no, he can't play. He cannot play. He's horrible. He's horrible. And I'm going to say this too.
Let's get back on track.
That's my analysis. Louder Milk plays trash.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the offense. Let's go back to the offense and give grades. Let's go back to the offense and give grades. Somebody got to conduct the train without emotion. So from the quarterback position, what do you guys give the grade for basically just Aaron Rodgers? What grade do you give Aaron Rodgers today?
A. Without watching the film, an A.
I give him an A. First game, I give him an A.
Why? Why would you give him an A? Not that you shouldn't. Why do you?
I mean, he threw 4 dubs.
That alone, Kirby. That alone right there, Kirby Hamlin. Listen. Is there anything else to say? He killed him.
No picks, 4 dubs.
Yeah.
He always had to look out on his backside.
Yeah, out there killed him.
Whoa.
Yeah, Kerb. Come on, Kerb.
Oh,
Kerb,
yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
you
man.
got me on that one. But
Come on,
hey, I
Kerb.
mean,
No, you got yourself, but okay.
Rogers,
Big
hey.
G. What grade do you give him, Big G?
And hey, he commanded the offense. He put us in position to win. He had a couple of bad penalties against him, especially on PIs.
Yeah.
I mean, he legitimately could have threw 5 touchdown passes today, legitimately. So, yeah, and hey, we haven't had that well of a quarterback play for the Steelers since Big Ben.
Now,
Hey.
I mean, I got to be fair. He could have had 2 picks, too, because he had 2 that he threw right to the guy. They just dropped him. But, yeah, he get an A.
After he was getting killed, but that's another conversation.
So, Big G, the running back rooms. If you want to grade them individually, go ahead, but collectively first.
C+. C+. They started off real slow. I'm not going to grade them individually. C+. They started out real. No, I'm lying. B-. I give him a B- because Atwell played well considering his role. I think Atwell started the game. I thought he was in there before Jalen Warren was, but I had to go back and rewind the tape. Gainwell started the game. So I like his play. Jalen Warren finally got warmed up, but the offensive line can't. I mean, the running backs can't do nothing unless the offensive line does something. So considering now where they could improve, and like I said, when I check the film out, I want to see how they did in pass pro. What did they do with blocking in pass pro? Because I seen a couple of misses. I see where Gainwell gave up a sack one time because he didn't engage with the guy long enough. Yeah, so I got to go back and see how they looked in pass pro. But they can't do too much of nothing. So I'm going to give them a B-, man. B- from the running backs, man.
Okay. I give the running backs a C+. I'm going to go slightly below your grade, Big G, because they took too long to get going, but without really checking out a replay or watching the film. That could be due in part to the offensive line.
Yeah.
But I really thought, as far as the run game going, I thought they started to get that going before they got the fumble recovery.
Yeah.
They carried that possession, got the fumble recovery, then they carried it on. And the fact that they were running the ball well was why they were able to do that play action rollout. Aaron Rodgers threw the touchdown pass to Calvin Austin, that one. Right?
Facts. Yep.
So I think the running back room gets a C+. I'm expecting more from them. That one carry, I believe, that Caleb Johnson got where it went wide and I think they lost 3 or 4 yards. That was trash.
They hit him late hit out of bounds. 15 yards.
I'll probably give Gainwell a B+.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll probably give Jalen Warren a C. And Caleb Johnson, he put the ball on the ground. His 1 or 2 carries didn't do much. I'm gonna give him a C-. And that, to me, the 3 of them equals a C+. So that's the grade I get the running back room. So the tight end room, Big G, you first on this one.
B+. Without watching the film, B+. Because Jonnu Smith played serviceable. Freiermuth actually played serviceable. Had some big catches, needed catches to move the chains. Washington didn't get an opportunity to show what he could do as far as a pass catcher because he was in there protecting the damn offensive line. So I give him, but Hayward kills the opportunity to get an A because on special teams, his trash play. So I give him a B+ right off the back, man.
Okay. Kerb, your thoughts on the tight end?
No, I give him a B. I give him a B. I mean, they got a touchdown. Made some big catches. And like you say, Washington really didn't get a chance to get the opportunity. Hayward, I ain't even gonna grade him as a tight end. I mean, he really didn't do much. I mean, but yeah, I get a tight end room a B.
Rob Life would say Johnson played like dumpster fire.
He's a rookie.
He a rookie. He put that one kickoff on the ground, but Thornhill got it back, and then he had one good run back in that one run. I mean, so his touches were limited.
Yep.
So we didn't get to see a lot. So I can't just call him dumpster fire. he didn't get enough of an audition. So that's an incomplete right now, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So far as the tight ends, I see a lot of potential. I didn't see Darnell Washington today involved like I thought he could be, but I think everything that we know can happen will happen. They just gotta get in the groove of it, right? You know,
look at this dude.
we got Mr. Pessimistic in the building.
This dude right
Claude,
here.
they gotta win. That's all that matters. It wasn't bad coaching going on. It wasn't bad quarterback play. It was just the first game of the year. The defense, I think, looked rusty. And I think because a lot of it had to do because they didn't play in the preseason. So if it's coaching mistakes made, maybe that defense should have got some reps in the preseason just to get used to the physicality and the hitting. I think Aaron Glenn had his guys more hyped and ready to go, taking on the big bad Steelers. I think the Steelers came in, probably they got hit in the mouth first by that run game, period.
That's facts. That's facts.
The only thing that I will say, and I'm gonna chalk it up to being the first game, and them guys didn't play much, but that defense looked kind of slow, man. I don't know, like Hall and Fields was getting that edge, like them dudes was running in quicksand over
Hall
there.
is 4-4, Fields is 4-4.
But
man.
I'm just saying,
you wait till next week and it's Drake May, Kerb. You wait, and with a quarterback that's kind of going to be playing from the pocket.
Oh, they're going to destroy Drake May.
You're going to see something way different.
Yeah, they're going to
if you're playing a trash quarterback or ain't moving,
I'm not saying
I'm
trash,
just saying.
but I'm saying that's the difference.
Slay got left like he was. I could have did that. He left
no, Kirby.
He left that.
No.
Man, he left that dude.
Kirby,
man.
he ran a double move on a complete crossing route, and they had no push in the pocket. They had no push in the pocket, so he gave Justin time to be able to throw it on a cross. He double moved him on a cross route across the field.
He left that dude. He left him.
He didn't leave him, dog. He was within a step of him, man. He did
not
not leave him. Stop that, Kirby.
Okay. He watched the film. He left him.
Kerb,
bye-bye. I'm out of here.
Yeah, you going to join your boy. Never.
Kirby.
He left the dude.
Nobody get the Matrix from doing a post-game show.
He left him. When you watch the film,
you say he left.
I'm not gonna make excuses. He left.
You know the Garrett Wilson touchdown?
Huh?
Talking about the Garrett Wilson touchdown?
Yeah.
That was a double move. And Justin Fields bought time by rolling to the right.
So in other words, you're saying he got shook and he got left.
He got double moved, and the fact that you got a quarterback that you have to keep eyes on and rolled all the way out to the right. Justin Fields didn't throw that from the pocket. He rolled out to the right, and you really need to stop him from rolling out to the right if you want to be effective against him. And he threw the ball. So Slay didn't hold up long enough, but it wasn't like that.
He didn't leave him. He didn't leave him, Tate, for the simple fact that Slay grabbed him when he made the catch. That's not leaving a dude is when you 2-3 steps behind him. He never left him. He got beat.
He got beat because he caught the ball almost in the corner of the end zone. I mean, in the front corner of the end zone. So he had to slow up. He would have ran out of bounds. If he had to keep on running across the field, he would have left that dude. But regardless,
Slay stopped their 2-point conversion.
Film don't lie.
Hey, we just talking over each other, man. I'm trying to get us to where we having a discussion and not just talking over each other. But now, I think myself. Well, I know I don't agree with you, Kerb, that he got toasted or killed. He got beat, yes, but you also got to factor in the pieces involved. One, the rush didn't get there. Two, Justin Fields rolled out, got away. And it was more time than what a guy's supposed to have to hold up. The Steelers' game plan is for the corners to play man on man and the rush get there. With Justin Fields, going to be with Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. I think those are three on the schedule that's going to look different as far as that goes.
Well, plus they had no play in the defensive line today too, so that was a huge factor. They didn't we'll get to the grades for them, but the defensive tackles was horrible. But that's just me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it is what it. But we were talking about the position what happened to tight ends. Now let's get to the offensive line, Tate. Let's get to that grade. Any of y'all can go first. It don't matter to me.
Oh my God. I go first. I mean, Jones, I don't know, man. If
what's the overall grade? Is it Jones an F? And what's the overall grade?
No. With the overall grade for I'm gonna get an offensive line a D.
Wow.
Because they had no, when you watch the film, no push at all. We can't run. I ain't gonna say we can't run the ball, but it seems like whatever the running backs are getting, they're getting it on their own. They ain't getting it because the line is helping them. It's bad right now. But again, hey, first game, maybe they get it together. But Jones, I think he a lost cause, man. That's just my opinion. I know it's the first game, but I think he a lost cause.
Ronald Blake said Rodgers at 41 playing behind the O-line gets an A+, wide receivers a B, running backs a C, and the O-line a D. Okay. Take what you got with the O-line. Claude Bishop said the O-line gets an F-. Damn. An F-.
Well,
wow. Okay.
I think the O-line didn't play well, but I think it's the first game. I think they played against Quentin Williams, Will McDonald. They played against an aggressive stuff, the Sherwood boy and linebacker and Quentin Williams' brother, other Williams and linebacker. They played against a tough defensive front too. Yeah. But they have to be better. I saw this all in my eyes watching the game now, right? I thought Zach Frazier played okay. I didn't see any pressure up the middle. So I'm gonna give Zach, Siamalu, and Mason McCormick passing grades. I'm gonna give Fautanu. The only guy I give a failing grade to is Broderick Jones. Give a failing grade. That don't mean anybody look good, anybody gets an A or B. That means the only failing grade is Broderick Jones this game. So if I got to get a collective a grade, and because they got the win, because I thought in the critical moments when they needed the touchdown to cut it to when they had 20 when they cut it to 26-24, when they got the fumble, that drive and the blocking on that drive again that led to the play action rollout touchdown to Calvin Austin, I'm gonna give them a C minus because they had to play well enough for Aaron Rodgers to throw 4 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers ain't running around throwing touchdowns.
So I'm split on this. I'll give Broderick Jones an F on pass pro and run. So Broderick is a separate grade. On pass pro and run, you gave up 4 sacks. I mean, cut the deck. Your pass pro F. On the run, he looked bad. I would give Troy Fautanu. Go ahead.
He have all 4 sacks?
All 4 sacks. He gave up 4 of them.
I got him down for 3.
One came from the middle because Quentin Williams got sacked. He gave up all 4.
No, Williams got that off of him because he that's when he had him over Broderick, and he.
Oh, if they have over Broderick, okay, I don't recall that.
He was in a 5 technique. Yeah, he was in a 5 technique. I got him charted for 4. I tried to chart the offensive line even before I do the breakdown and analysis in the all 22 film. So I charted it. So Jones F. Siamalu probably gets a D. And that's before I watched the film because Siamalu, you could tell he wasn't in game shape either.
He's sucking wind.
Zach Frazier played pretty good. Mason McCormick gave up a pressure, and Fautanu gave up a sack. But in pass pro, Fautanu looked better, and in running, he looked better.
How did Fautanu give up a sack if you said Broderick Jones gave up 4? They only had
because they had 5. No, they had 5.
I just looked at the stats. 4. I'm reading the box score.
Well,
your numbers are shady, G.
I'm telling you. It might have been where he got moved forward and leaned forward and got a yard, but they tore Aaron Rodgers' ass up 5 times. And like I said, when I with the clicker, I'm gonna be able to track it. But Fautanu gave up a sack. He gave up 1. So the line has to improve. I've been saying all along the Pittsburgh Steelers season is going to rely on the line. The line played below average today, but they had above average play from the quarterback position. We need the line to play average in order for us to remain relevant and continue to win games. So if you don't get this outstanding play out of the quarterback position, like how you got today all year, we're going to struggle. We need the line to improve. But Jones flat out got an F from me. If I have to identify one weak link on the offense, Broderick Jones played horrible today. He played horrible.
AG, and I know this is something that you probably about to blow your top. I forget, the Steelers were like on about the 5. They were going in, and Jones almost got a penalty.
Yeah.
Trying to fight the dude. I'm like, dude, you've been trash all day. Now you want to fight somebody.
Correct.
Hey.
But I've been saying that all along. Play aggressive between the whistles. Play aggressive between the whistles.
He did what he's supposed to. When your teammate into something, you come ready to fight. So I'm not gonna blame you for that. If he didn't do nothing, you'd be saying something too.
But not at that point when you right there. You right there about to score. This dude about to get you a 15-yard penalty. And you playing trash.
You still got to take up for your teammates, Kerb. I ain't saying get a penalty, but he didn't do nothing.
He almost got a penalty. I'm saying he almost got a penalty. I understand taking up for your teammate, but you got to be smart.
Hey, let's go ahead and go to the defense real quick so we got into an hour. So we kind of already talked about defensive line. Big G, go ahead, your defensive line grade. And see anybody out you want to.
Not counting the edges. Just the interior defensive line, F. They gave up over 200 yards rushing. It's ridiculous. Cam looked like he was out of gas. Quiet water is super trash. He shouldn't get no more snaps, and I can't wait till we get Harmon back. Keanu Benton, maybe. But we need Harmon back, and Black has to get more snaps because the defensive line changed in the fourth quarter when Black was inserted into the game. He changed the way that the defensive line looked. So, but I give him an F. I give a straight F, Tate. F.
Okay, your thoughts, Kerb?
F. They earned it too. F.
Yeah, I think following up those grades, I mean, just because I'm not, they out there playing, they gave effort. I'm gonna give them a D-. I'm gonna go to F. I think when Cam gets his wind back, gets in football shape, I think Derek Harmon coming back. I think Keanu Benton played different. He can't hold up in the middle. So I agree with you. Black need to get more snaps, especially if it's going to be when you got 3 down linemen. Black need to be the guy in the middle. Yeah. Come up with a rotation for Benton, Hayward, and Harmon.
Yeah, with Black.
Playing both the 3 and 5 techniques. So, I give them a D- just because they played. I don't give nobody no F, but they didn't look good. They kind of got gassed early. You give 182 yards. And I think you're going to hear. I think you're going to Cam Hayward say, I got to do better. We got to be better. You're going to hear. I don't think nobody's trying to act like it wasn't them. They know it was them. Yeah. They know it was them. So, all right, let's go to the edges. You go first, Kerb, edges.
I give those guys a B. They didn't, as far as getting to the quarterback, they really didn't do that. I think Highsmith got a sack close to the end, but they batted down some balls and it was really good on the run. Well, a few times on the run, but those guys, they were solid. So I give them a B.
I'm gonna be honest. I give them an A-. I think that Watt and Highsmith, they're not to the point where they're revved up in midseason form.
Yeah.
But considering the fact that they played against a super mobile quarterback, Watt made some plays. Highsmith made some plays today, which we needed those plays in order to walk out of there with a win. I saw Jack Sawyer even got some snaps too. And the unit will look different once you insert Herbig into that unit. So I for what they had, they were down a man. A-, man, first week. Against the mobile quarterback, they played well. They missed him a couple of times. They should have sacked him much way more.
Yeah, I think I'm not giving anybody A. I'm not giving anybody F. But I give them a B+. I thought they both had pressures. We're talking Highsmith and TJ. I think they both had pressures. They both impacted the game. They both had a couple tackles for losses. And it's Justin Fields. It's Justin Fields. So I think they played well, considering that the interior front didn't play well at all. So I think maybe we could have seen more Jack Sawyer just because how they were able to run the ball. But TJ and Highsmith are both good against the run, so maybe you don't see them. But just because they were having drives, the Jets having longer drives, you need to, give those guys a breather sometime. All right, let's go to the middle linebacker room. I'll go first. I thought that I give them a C.
Yeah.
I mean, Patrick Queen and Peyton Wilson, the Jets tight ends had a few catches that I didn't think they should have with having coverage linebackers like Patrick Queen and Peyton Wilson. I thought that they didn't make enough tackles, and maybe that's because it probably is directly correlated with how the defensive front played. But so they got beat to me on too many tight end coverage passes. Part of that doing part to Justin Fields too. I seen from Ohio State and Baltimore, Big G.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison, yeah.
Yeah.
Malik Harrison. I seen him out there not looking the best.
Yeah, I think he got hurt.
Did he get hurt?
Yeah, I think he got hurt.
So, I'm gonna give them just a C. They wasn't great, but they wasn't nothing to write home about either. So your grade on inside linebackers, Big G.
I agree with you. I mean, we didn't have any splash plays from the linebackers. They did get beat on containment several times by Justin running RPO football, which Coach Tomlin pointed out in the post-press game that the RPO beat them. But they're only going to face a dynamic quarterback that runs a sub 4.4 a couple of times. So the issue is going to be moving forward. Can we get the dynamic play of the playmakers? But it's going to be hard to do that from a linebacker position when the defensive line look the way that they look, the interior defensive line. One watches the other. So we got to have improved defensive line play in order for the linebacker play to look better. So I give him a C. You muted, Tate.
I said we obviously agree. We get the same grade. I want to Spice Creation. Thanks for joining us. I agree with your comment. Holcomb should have got more playing. I don't remember seeing Holcomb a lot. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know if something was wrong with him. Why was Malik Harrison getting time over Holcomb? Anybody know that?
No, I don't know. He played a few snaps, but not a lot. He didn't play a lot of snaps.
Yeah, I was expecting to see him more than Harrison if he was healthy.
Tate, look at Claude. Look at Claude, man.
Read it.
Claude, Justin Fields is a mid-quarterback who looked like a superstar against the overhyped, overrated, overpaid defense, and all three of you guys' grading system sucks. Tate, should I or do you what are we going to do about this, man?
Crazy, man. You're right. I am crazy.
I mean, he's punch drunk right off the bat. Yeah,
no one in the defense got an A, Claude. I specifically intentionally said I'm not giving anybody an A. I'm not giving anybody an F either, but I'm not giving anybody an A.
I get an edges A. I get an edges A. A-. I get an edges, but that's just me. That's just me.
But Kerb, did you get your grade on the edges?
No, the inside linebackers, I give them a C. I mean, they was just average. I mean, they wasn't terrible. They wasn't great. The two passes that the tight end caught, it was an act of God. I mean, them balls slipped through about like a little, I don't know.
Well, Justin was super accurate, Kirby. Justin was super accurate.
Yeah, I think
he was. Justin was super accurate today.
Yeah, it comes down that it was an accurate throw because he threw it through about two guys, but so those guys were average.
Justin Fields was super accurate today. Super accurate.
Yeah. Did he only miss 3 passes? He only missed 3 passes.
He played well.
That's the problem with Justin. Like he has this type game, and then next week he'll go, So if he can stay consistent, then he got something He got something cooking.
Yeah, I think that's what we're talking about right now is this week game. So we see what he do next week. But this week he played really well. So You know, and TJ Watt, and I mean JJ Watt even said during the broadcast, people that thinks he's just a running quarterback, you got you got that messed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the Steelers would have been better served going forward if they kept Justin and built the offense around him. Even with the pieces they got still, I think it looks different. But let's go ahead and move on to the cornerback room. Big G, you go first in the quarterback room.
A-. Darius Slay keeps him from getting an A. You had Joey Porter Jr. got hurt. Eccles came in and played meaningful snaps. Jalen Ramsey looked like a dog. Joey Porter Jr. didn't look bad out there either. What killed Pittsburgh from the cornerback room is they couldn't be super aggressive. They just couldn't be super aggressive because of Justin and his legs. So, you know, that makes you hesitate. You know, that half a second, the second makes a difference. But they played well, man. They played, considering the fact, now Garrett Wilson killed them. I admit that, but Eckert was their other guy. Vance Jefferson, I think he had 1 or 2 catches. So the cornerback room played well. They played really well today, man. Slay got killed one time. It is what it is. You muted, Tate.
Garrett Wilson didn't have 100 yards, so he had 95 in the tub. I mean, it's a good game, but I think it looked worse than what it was. And Big G completely correct. I always consider what's going on the opponent. Like I said, the defense gonna look way different next week against Drake May. And Drake May is young; he can move around stuff. But
we play Seattle next week, though. I thought we play Seattle, Tate.
We play Seattle.
Sam Darnold.
Oh yeah. Sam Darnold gonna see ghosts next week. Trust me. Trust me. But so yeah. All right. So I give the corners. I give them a B, a solid B. I think they played well. I think you got to account for Slay giving up that touchdown.
Yeah.
And so I'm not going to just act like it didn't happen. But it's not like Kerb said. There's nothing to worry about moving forward. You know, he wasn't out there like it was James Pierre out there. He wasn't none of that.
Oh my God, get him out of here! Jesus, don't even say his name. That's blasphemy.
If James
he gonna be active every week. He gonna be active every week.
He's a special teams player, but they're gonna bring Eccles in first, and probably when Corey Trice get back, he's gonna be the next corner up. Pierre is plain and simple a special teams player, but I'm not worried about Slay going next week, even though he got beat today. He's a veteran. This is their first time playing probably 40, 45 plus snaps in the game.
Yeah.
Since last year. But you can tell Philly missed him the other day.
Yeah.
The other night. Philly misses Slay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give him a B. Real quick, your grade, Curse. We're going to be done next 5
I'll give him a B. I'll go B.
Anybody you want to single out for any reason?
I mean, well, other than Ramsey, I mean, I just like his physical play. I mean, you know, and we said that earlier that he's one of those guys he's a tone setter, and you know he bring that physical play to him. But other than that,
he bring that dog mentality too.
They didn't. It wasn't like the Jets was really just bombs away on them. So that those guys did all right.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with how do I say that? Abtrey.
Yeah, Abtrey solid. Abtrey solid said adios muchachos to the Jets with the dub. I'm with it, bro.
Yeah.
Get the dub and get the hell on out of New York.
Agreed. I think you see more turnovers next week too. They got that one on special teams today, but man, you can't discount the difference just because. See, now Justice, he didn't look to run today, but like the couple times he got the corner, he beat Patrick Ting to the corner like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah, because he's a 4'3" dude. I mean, what do you mean?
And he's big though. He ain't scared to get hit. Now Lamar Jackson might have tried to creep out of bounds sooner than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and grade the safeties real quick.
I'm worried about Elliott, man. I'm worried about Elliott.
You want to read Jamal's comment real quick, Big G?
Jamal, he said, we got to pick times. I got Big B on Steelers Almighty on 2 man. We need to link up and pick times for the shows. Normally we'd be done right now, but it's just week 1. We're about 5 minutes over, so we're good. We're good with our times, man. But I'm just gonna be honest. I'm worried about Elliott. I hope this is not. And if Elliott is going to be out for a sustainable amount of time, the Pittsburgh Steelers have to look at signing a safety. Period. We can get that kid from Michigan that was with the Giants. If he's out if he's any longer than 2 weeks, we have to get another safety.
Yeah.
Jabril Peppers. We got to sign a safety.
The way he walked off.
Yeah, he walked off.
It's probably a sprain knee.
But I think Chuck Clark played well in this. Now you need depth, but I think Chuck Clark can play the strong. He can't play the free. So
facts.
He even came in and made a big play on the 3rd down play when they need to get the ball back to go get that game-winning field goal.
Yeah, facts.
Chuck Clark got in there and stopped. Was it Breece Hall? Was it Justin Fields in that one? But he got in there and made plays, especially in the run game. You know, so I want Elliott back. Hope he's not hurt. But I'm okay with Chuck Clark. But yeah, they can add depth. And if Jabril Peppers was deciding once he learned the defense, if Elliott was going for an extended time, he'd probably start.
Yeah.
So far as safety grade for me goes, we missed Elliott. I thought Clark came in and played admirably. They didn't get nothing really over the top. That one play to Garrett Wilson, but I don't think that was on Thornhill because Garrett Wilson was running across to the right. Justin Field rolled to the right, and Slay was in coverage, a step behind, and it just was a good pass and a good catch. But
yeah,
I just give the safeties a B. They ain't do nothing special, but they ain't do nothing bad. So
they was in single eye, Tate. When he scored, they was in single eye. It's one of the few times the whole game they play single eye.
Right. Okay. Your thought on the safety, Kerb?
I'm cool with that. I give him. I can give him a B. I mean, like you say, they ain't really do. No, I take that back. I'm gonna give him a C because I'm gonna say they were just like the inside linebackers. They ain't really do nothing bad, but they were just average. They were cool. And to be honest, they really didn't get challenged. The Jets wasn't really throwing over the middle of the field.
If they didn't get challenged, maybe they didn't get challenged because the safety was playing well, Kerb.
I mean, it could be, but I'm just saying, Justin's really, and that's his thing. He really don't throw over the middle of the field. So, I don't have no complaints about what they did.
But you hating if you give a low grade and you got no reason to give a low grade.
Let's see, they were average. I can't say they was great. They ain't really.
A is great. A B is good. Good is better than average.
I just think like I say, they weren't challenged. I mean, they did. I feel like they did what they supposed to did, and that this game here,
if you go to class, do your homework, and you get an 80 on the test, you get a B. You did what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this game here, they didn't get challenged.
Throw him out the car.
So
Kirby.
I ain't just gonna give him a grade just to give it to him. I felt like they played just like the inside linebackers played. I mean, they did their job.
Let's go ahead and get out of here, man. Kerb, you go first. Any just quick final thoughts on the game? Anything you want to say about the game, what they need to work on going the next week against Seattle in Pittsburgh, the home opener?
Just get back in the lab. Get back in the lab and work on that O-line. They got to straighten that out. And like I say, the defensive line, I think it's just a matter of just getting bodies back. That's going to help them, and Cam getting in shape. So I ain't really too much worried about the D-line, but they got to get in the lab with their offensive line. That's what I say.
Big G.
My final thoughts is the Steelers played well enough to get a win because you have an all-world quarterback, still serviceable at age 41 years old, named Aaron Rodgers. And without Aaron Rodgers, we were cooked today. So I'm so glad we have a guy that actually can play quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers and knows what he's doing. And I think you're going to continue to see great things moving forward because we have below line, average line play today. when we get improved offensive line play, Rodgers will even look better, and the running game will look better. So I like where we're at right now, but I got to see improved play of the defense and offensive line. Gavin, yeah, we're doing the know-it-alls in an hour, bro. The know-it-alls is in an hour.
Yeah, we'll be talking about football today for NFL the past couple nights and today, and maybe tap into some quick college football. So yeah, because we want to go live and be done before the Sunday night football game starts. The Bills versus the Ravens.
Yep, absolutely.
So yeah, so my final thought is on all this, man. I'm just happy to get out there with a W. I said that, Big G, the other day, I believe on Pump the Brakes with you and Shannon. You was like, we're gonna kill. I said, Big G, man, you I don't want to be disappointed. I just want to get in and get out with the W. I said that.
Yeah.
And we were able to do that today. So
yep.
I mean, I care about how I look, but I don't. As long as we got with the win, like what Coach Tomlin always say, you know, you rather learn your lessons with a W than you would off of L, right?
Right.
So
yeah,
we got a W. We 1-0. The Browns lost. The Burrow didn't look good today against the Browns.
Yeah, the Browns should have beat them, but that's another story.
Brown, that kicker, they left 4 points on the field in the 17-16 game. We'll talk about that on the know-it-alls. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to a week of getting better. I think they get better. I think the line gets better. I think they got some 2025 tape to look at.
Yep.
And when you get to 2025 season tape, because this the whole offense first time on the field in any type of game situation.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it can get better. Looking forward to this week. Check us all out this week, wherever you check out different podcasts. You got the know-it-alls come up at 6 o'clock, actually in 50 minutes, Big G.
Yep.
On Tuesday, Big G is on Steelers Almighty with the Big Show, him and Big B.
I got my noon podcast on Tuesday.
Yeah. Keeping It 100 is on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'll be on it. It'll be a little earlier at 9:45. Coffee and Track, talking with Star Athletics, Damu Mitchell, who will be on her way after we get off the show to Japan for the World Championship to talk about the Star Athletic Group. She had to do that time, so we do it in the morning because she'll be traveling. The weekend wasn't going to work. And this weekend, we're going to talk about track as first weekend in the NFL. So we want to do it during the week. Wednesday evening, you got myself, Big G, and Kerb on Smash the Gas. Wednesday evening also, me, myself. Big G, myself, and the Triple OG, Shannon White will be on Pump Your Brakes. That's Wednesday evening. And Friday, we're back with the homies and the cycle. Kerb, when you doing the Black and Gold Standard? How many times a week you doing that?
On Monday, I'm doing a game review. Then on Tuesday, I do a thing called the top 6 players from the whoever they're playing that week. So got some good stuff going.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
And I'm watching your boy Dan Moore.
Yeah.
Out there looking big trash. Is he out there looking trash?
And
he out there looking horrible.
I did see him get a penalty.
And where Big E Bronco at? Because Tennessee making this a game. It's 3-3. They're driving for like a score. 3-3 with 5 minutes left in the second half. So I guess that defense playing, but that offense is not Big E Bronco. But yeah, man, with that being said, we can go on and get out of here, man. Know-it-alls in 45 minutes. Tap in. Most of all the NFL, we get to talk to Mod about what's going on with the Cowboys. In the game, they may have should have won. Maybe if CeeDee Lamb makes them catches, it doesn't cost them the game. But we'll talk about it all here in 45 minutes on the Know-it-alls. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. And until 45 minutes from now, we out.
1-0.
1-0, yeah. Got to say that. Peace.
Let's go.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here.
Let's go.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here.